We've been vlogging for 30 days straight. In this video, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about what I've learned and what I think about it. But first, today is also a Wednesday, so let me show you guys what we normally do on Wednesdays. What is going on, everybody? It is day number 30, and we're about to run 2 miles. We got about 19,000 steps in today. I'll put a little clip in here. But we got about 19,000 steps in today, which is close to 10 miles, 9 to 10 miles or something like that. And we're about to go run 2 more. Ate a big fat meal full of protein and carbs before we, or after we got off and before we do this run. But like I said, super proud that we made it to day 30. Got a long way to go. Still got a lot to learn, but we have learned some, and we're staying focused on the end goal, or the end goal to this day 30. But yeah, kind of had a little bit of a rough day. Worked really hard and then got some weird news, but we're staying at it, staying active. You know how it goes. But yeah, I'll pick it up here in a minute after we do this 2 miles. All right, everybody, so we got done with our 2.3, 2.4 miles or so. Mind is cleared. And yes, I do run without AirPods or without music. It gives me a good moment to, you know, think, clear my mind, get that jog in, or get that run in, whatever you want to call it. I've said it multiple times, but I'm training for a marathon in November, so we're not really working on speed. We'll be working on speed over time, but right now we're kind of just working on endurance, being able to run, getting in shape. But yeah, just hit that 2.5 miles. I feel good. I feel really good, actually, especially considering we've moved for over 10 miles today. Probably a little bit closer to 12 at this point, maybe 11 and a half or so. But like I said, we feel good. Gonna go get washed up, and then I'm gonna have another part to this video, so I'll catch you guys whenever I get home. All right, so we got done with our run, workout Wednesday. We're 30 days in. We've been vlogging for 30 days, everybody. Some of the things that I've learned, first off, I want to say we got to make more exciting videos. That's the reality of it. You know, one thing about vlogging and one thing about you know, making content is you got to keep people entertained. Although I do believe I am making somewhat entertaining videos, we definitely got to get better at entertaining from start to finish in a video. First off, that is one of the most important things. You know, viewer retention will push a video more, and it will make a video more popular. That's the first one. Second, you know, it's not easy. It's definitely not easy, and especially if you're, you know, you got a lot going on outside of your content creation in life. It's very doable, but not easy. So if you're hungry enough and you're willing to, it's definitely possible. One of my opinions on it for sure is that it's very fun. It is kind of stressful, you know, trying to get a video out, meet deadlines, but you know, at the end of the day, I believe making deadlines and, you know, just saying I'm going to create no matter kind of what comes of it is kind of an important thing. I actually heard the creator of South Park earlier today say something that I actually really liked. And, you know, they put out a lot of shows and a lot of episodes. And one thing that he said about it was that, you know, if you sit on a product for too long, or if you sit on a piece of content for too long, you start to criticize it, you start to overthink it. And eventually, if it's been too long, you normally don't post it. I feel like a lot of smaller creators, a lot of creators that aren't putting out content all the time, they end up falling into that trap of, oh, it's not good enough. Oh, I could do this better. Oh, you know, so on and so forth. But I think one thing about vlogging every day or making content every day is, you know, you're setting a deadline for yourself, and you have to meet that deadline. And to meet that deadline, that means you have to get something out no matter what the product is. Although I do try my best, and I'm sure people that make content all the time and people that, you know, set deadlines and stuff, they want to put out the best product that they can. But one thing that is super important is just getting it out, and you learn from each video. You know, you learn from each process you go through, you learn from each instance. So not only that, there's also another story that I heard recently that's kind of along the same lines of that. And we'll make it really simple because I don't want to quote it and mess it up. But so group A has to make a pot, group B has to make a pot. Group A was told to make the best amount of pots, or Group A was supposed to make the best pot that they possibly could. And Group B was supposed to make as many pots as they could in a certain amount of time. And so Group A, let's say they had a week deadline, both of them. Group A made a lot fewer pots, but they came out with what they thought was a really good product. Group B made a ton of pots. And drop a comment down below. Who do you think made the best pot? Anyways, it actually ended up being Group B. And the reason why is because they made so many pots that they were able to learn from executing and learning from doing it over and over and over and learning through the process. Whereas Group A sat there and tried to do a lot of small details, and they tried to, make the best pot that they could. And that actually ended up hindering them a little bit. Just two kind of cool little stories that I thought kind of, fit this topic. But along the lines of making 30 videos in a row, if you're new to this channel, or if you're new to the channel and you haven't followed along the series, I highly recommend you go back and, watch a few of the other episodes, watch a few of the things that I have posted, and tell me what you think. We're 30 days in out of 111, and I'm super excited. We are learning and we are getting through it. We're putting stuff out and we're getting better as we go. I'm super excited because what I am learning for sure is that I will be able to, by the end of the 111, I should have a really good idea on where I want to go after that. That is really, really, and I know I keep saying it, but I truly mean that. After the 111 is when things are going to really, really get fun. A lot of this is practice for me, and a lot of it is trying to make the best products that I can in a short amount of time. Again, back to those kind of concepts that I was talking about. But yeah, we went for a little 2.5 mile run, 2.4 mile run today for Workout Wednesday. That's pretty much what we've been doing every Wednesday, on top of working 10 hours outside in the sun today. So we got 10 hours, and then I did 19,000 steps, give or take. So roughly 8 to 9 miles or so. So today we're sitting on 10.5 miles total on our feet and walking and distance wise. So we definitely got active today, definitely staying fit. I got a video idea that I want to make by the end of this series that I think will be really cool. But got to get the sugar down. That's all I'm going to say. I got to get my sugar down, get the diet right. If I can get the diet right, I think that I will be the healthiest that I've been in a while. And fit-wise, I'm only 21, so definitely not even peak in fitness yet. We got a long way to go, got a lot of muscle to build, got a lot of endurance to build, and so on and so forth. But we're at 6 minutes, and we got 2 minutes or so from the clips earlier. So I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We're going to keep this one kind of short. But again, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. I will see you guys tomorrow for day 31. I hope you all had a wonderful day. Peace.